How to create a UGC portfolio. By now, you know you need a portfolio. If you're a UGC creator, social media manager, content creator, whatever, you need a portfolio. In this video, I will show you exactly how to do so using Canva. So first thing first, you want to go to canva.com and then you sign up if you do not have an account. And if you have an account, you will just go on to your dashboard. So want to search for creative portfolio. So there are different ways to do this, but for this, I'll be using the template. There are lots of templates available. Just take a look at this. A lot of amazing templates that you can pick from. There are lots of them. The ones with the crowns are the paid ones for the pro users, and the ones without the crowns are for everyone. That's free users. So you can, filter based on business. Are you creating for a corporate, creative, and so on and so forth? For this we're creating for a UGC portfolio, meaning it's creative, right? So we'll click creative, and they have different themes. How do you want it to be? So for this, let's just click apply, and it is going to filter the portfolio to show us only creative portfolio options. And the good thing about this portfolio is that you can also make them into a website. So just go through them and see anyone that works, which is what I am doing. So let's just keep going through the options available. So I'm going for something soft, something, that I can house all of the pictures and everything that I want to put on it. So I think, and the other thing is you can also mix and match portfolios. So let's see what this is. So with this, let's open this and customize this template. So this is how this is. This is a page of 10. So when creating your portfolio, you want to also have a portfolio checklist. Remember, a portfolio is a platform for you to showcase your works. So you want to have a checklist. What you want to have in your portfolio should include your intro, which will have your name, and all of that. An about you page, then one that has a list of your services, your works done, because you want to show what you're capable of. And if you don't have works yet, you can always create one quickly, right? And also you need to show numbers. So if you have some results, for example, if you're a social media manager and you're creating a social media portfolio, from the pages you have managed, what were the numbers? And if you're a social media manager creating one for yourself and you don't have a client yet, what you can do is to create a pseudo account, which is an account you can use to practice before you now have a client. So that is what you'll be using to showcase your works done and your results. I use this for myself. I used it in the beginning of my career and it's helped a lot. And you want to have testimonials. You can get testimonials from your friends. You can get testimonials from your clients. And next thing you want to have is your rate card. This is not compulsory, right? So you can choose to leave this out, and then your contact details. So now let's go into it. Let's get designing. So I just want to also go back here and see other templates that we have, because I always like to mix and match templates. So you want to mix and match templates because there are lots of people using this template, so that you do not end up using the same template as somebody else. So let's see. I really love these fonts and what is going on with this template. But let's see if we could find another. Okay, let me click on this. I like how this displayed the works done. So click customize this template too. So we'll use this as the major one. So here we'll have our name. So my name here. So this is my name and writes and says creative portfolio, and the dates. You really do not necessarily need to have the date. So you can take this out, and here is where you have your picture, and you can also decide to change the aesthetics. For example, if you prefer this, just go on here and copy this and just going to paste it here. So just Control C and Control V. And here I will just, you could delete all of this and just write your name. So this is for a brand company, right? Which is why it's like this. So let's look for another cover page. I'm trying to check for a cover page that is better. So let's see this. All of these templates, they are free templates. So I'm using all of the free templates options. So I think this looks good. This actually does look good. So let's use this one. This looks interesting. You can always mix and match. So copy, Control C, then go on to this. I'll just delete this one. And you can also choose to design from the scratch. Like I said earlier, I like to mix and match templates. So just edit this and say creative portfolio. So here I want to put some of my services, right? Or what I am. I'll just say UGC creator. Then social media manager. And let's just say content strategist, for example. So all of this is here. So you can see all of them here. I'm just going to shift this and we can take this out. If you have a logo, you can put your logo, but I know that a lot of people do not have logos. So here I will just write creative portfolio. And you can see how nice this is looking already. So here, of course, you're going to change your pictures. So let's just go to pictures to search for something nice. So I'm just going to say black woman. Okay, corporate. Or let's just say black model. That's what we're creating for a model. I really like this picture here. So I'm just going to click see more like this to see others in this range. So let's use this picture, for example. So I just want to say replace background. And you can see that it is already coming together. So see more like this. Let's hide this first off. Now I'll move this to this part, then take this out. Remember I said you want to have your name, then you want to have an about me page. So I'm just going to move this like this. Move this down. Just trying to get my alignment right. You can decide to reduce the transparency, which is what I want to do, so that it gives room for my text to show. So just like this, I think I'm fine with this. Let's see if this will look great here. You can choose to play around with this anyhow you want to until you get your, desired result. So I think I prefer it here. I'm just trying to make sure it is well aligned. So this looks good like this. So next, about me, here you have your picture. Let's go back to get a picture. So let's use this picture. So you can write, all about yourself there, your, love for your career and all of that, all your professional history and everything you really want, your prospects to know. Then in the next page, you don't need an introduction anymore since you already have an about me page. So I'm just going to delete this, and just, go straight into work experience, because really it is a portfolio. You don't need to put a whole lot of details in it. So let's go on to work experience. Remember, I saw something here which I liked. So let's use that. Okay, it wasn't from this. Let's check this one. Yes. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So my works. So here I'll just write my name. Don't need this. So here will just be like a snapshot of the works you have done. Good thing is you can have works from Instagram and just paste them here and they will all be shown. So this is an intro into, your works. Say for example, you want to put you can decide to put a year, let's say 2020 to date. All depends on you. So it could have a short description. So take this out. And now you want to have your box here. So you can just let's delete all of this. And what I want to use instead is a phone frame. So I'll just go on here and search for phone frame. This is because if you want to upload videos, this is the best format to use. You could use a phone frame format. So iPhone frame. Or let's just search for frame in itself. Scroll all the way down. So see frames here and search for, okay, this is devices. So just go on here. Depends on the number of clips you want to put in. If you have a lot of clips, just delete it, duplicate it rather. Say you want to take a video or an image or any of your works from Instagram and you want them to be clickable. Let's delete all of this. Let me show you what you can easily do. You could just come here. Once you copy the link, just click Ctrl V. And you can see it is pasted here. And once anybody clicks this link, it is clickable. So it's just take them to the platform and to see the work without you having to download the work and then, upload here. All you have to do is copy the link and paste it on here, and they can be able to see this work and go directly to the platform. So let's do this for another. So I want to have another one here. And it's not just from Instagram, from anywhere really. It could be from your website, from a blog, anywhere you have your content that you want to put onto your portfolio. And even if it is a page, say for example, you managed a page and you want to paste the page link, just do that also. You can see, just Ctrl V, Ctrl copy the link and just paste it here. And you can see that, let me click it and show you, it is all clickable. You can see. So all these links are clickable links. So this shows, the video work that you have done, the images that you have created, the videos. You don't want to download them. You just want to have them, click it and to take them directly to the source. So let's go back here and put all of the videos we've created. So I'm just going to go to elements and search for some let me say skincare video. But this represents the works you have done. So I'm just going to drag and drop this here. So this just showcases, some of the works that you have done in video formats. You can decide to, copy and paste the link just like I did before without having to upload it like this. So this shows videos. So I'm just going to label this video works or videos. Let's put this in all caps. Then this shows, this is a link to the, let me just put this as pages managed. Say you are a UGC creator and a social media manager. So pages managed. And this can be video content created or UGC videos, or however you want to name it. So I'm just going to copy this here, paste this, and you can see once you click all of this, they are clickable. Then after that, after you have all of that, the next thing you want to have are your results. You want to show some numbers. So here you have, results. If you have your results, just put them here because people like to see numbers. Numbers is a really good way you can convince somebody to, to employ you or to use your services. So you can have a snapshot of your result here. So I'm just going to let me just search for Instagram dashboard if I would see something like that. Okay, let's say these are the numbers. So you just put in your numbers and all of that, have them here. If you have numbers or if you feel comfortable sharing numbers, so you can have that here. And here as well, you can list your services here or just a snapshot like we did here. So once you are done with all of this, next thing that is important to have is, like I already said, a list of your other services that you offer. If you have that, next you want to have, testimonials. So I'm just going to Ctrl D, and I want to search for another template to put in my testimonials. So let's search for a better template for testimonials. So we could use this for testimonials. So let's copy this and paste this here. So just put testimonials. Just going to delete all of this, and this will just represent people that are giving the testimonials. If you're comfortable using the people, using images of people, so I'm just going to delete this. So this will just be like the person's name. Say, for example, what the person, let's use this person's name. Let's say Helen, like is already here. Then what this person is saying about you. Let's say I really loved working with Sheila, and all of those good stuff. And let me just reduce the font size for this. And because word of mouth is really nice, as it helps people make better decision. So you could have here working with, just have real life testimonials from these people. You don't have to doctor them. Let the testimonials be, real life testimonials. So here I will just have working with Sheila was seamless. And my brand had a good engagement. Just puts all of the, testimonials and all of that people say. Now that we have that, we have the people, the testimonials, and all of these things. Now it is next thing we want to do is to have your contact details and all of that. You have your contact details here because you want them to reach out to you. And you will notice that, all of these are different. All of the assets here are different. So it's time to align the assets. So what fonts do we use here? Boston Angel. I will just go on to others and change the font to one single font. Play fair display. Let's just use Boston Angels for all of the header fonts because you do not want to use, multiple fonts. So I'll change this background, copy here. So these fonts, Boston Angel, you can see all of the fonts have changed. So for this fonts here, I want to use Montserrat for all of the subheading fonts. So I'm just going to change this one here. So Montserrat. And see that all of the fonts have changed to Montserrat. So, this changed as well. I wanted just the subheading fonts to change. So I'm just going to go back to do that. So I'll just do this individually. And I want all of the font size to be 16. And remove it from caps. So here I'm just making sure that, all of the assets be aligned. You don't want to have 12 fonts or, more than a particular number of fonts. So you see, we have our testimonials, we have our results tab, we have, pages managed that is showing all of the good works you have done and what you can do. I'm just going to change this font to Boston. Remember I said I don't want to use a lot of fonts. So make sure that this is also a Boston font. Then go back here. Can just delete this. Check for the font here too. I want to center. Make this in the center. Center align. So you can see that this is what we have. You can see for a beginner, you already have a portfolio. This is already good to share. And the next thing you want to do is let's rename this. So I'm just going to name this. So you have to name this your name, right? So my name is Sheila. Creative portfolio. And the next thing you want to do is to share, right? So you click on share. And what you can do is to either share as a website or you can choose to download. So you can choose to download here, right? And all of that. But what I like to do as well is to, make it a website. And to do that, what you can do is to either, make the public view link to have a public view link, or you create a website like this. And so whenever somebody asks for your portfolio, all you have to do is to, give them this link, right? If you have a domain, you can put your domain name or you can get a new domain and all of that. Your publish settings, if you want to describe the website, you can do that. So after you do all of this, now you can just click publish website like this. So once you click your publish website, you would see that the website is going to be live. And when anybody asks for your portfolio, instead of sending a PDF, you would just, let's copy this link and just paste it here. and you see that your website is live, your portfolio is live, people can go on there to see you can see that the videos are playing, and all of this is looking so beautifully done. They could even post the videos on the website and all of that. Now let's see our links. If our links are clickable, you can see that they are clickable, so you do not have anything to worry about. Yes, how to achieve comment. All clickable links. They could even watch it from the website without going to the third-party platform. So this is how you can create a very seamless website. You can see the results tab, testimonials, and the wrap up. And that's how you can create a portfolio in how many minutes? Very easy to create. So let me know your thoughts on this if you'll be trying this out. See you in my next video, and do not forget to subscribe.